And Kitty, you want your Vicious Mockery to pop up like that?
Yeah.
So what I have it is I have it outputting as an attack instead of a spell card.
Yep.
And then spell attack I have as none.
Spell attack you have as none. Okay.
You have it as ranged?
Yeah, I changed it.
Try it now.
Yay! You are all level 3 now, by the way.
And while you're in there,
yeah,
find the option for cantrip progression and change it to cantrip dice. In Vicious Mockery.
What am I looking for?
We literally spent like 12 hours in this one dungeon. I like it.
And you thought we could do it in one session.
It didn't look that big, but I was wrong.
What do you mean cantrip correction?
Progression.
Oh, progression. Dice. What will that do?
So when you get to level 5...
Oh, it adjusts it automatically.
Yeah.
I see.
It's kind of like if you put your character to level 3, it'll automatically give you the new spell slots.
So I made myself 5 for the purpose of hitting this. Okay, it works. And I'm 3.
Okay, so now I have Warrior of the Gods and my soul can be marked as for endless battle. So.
Oh yeah, you get to be your zealot barbarian and your College of the Swords bard now.
Imagine not getting your subclass at level 1.
Okay, Mr. Cole.
Alright, hotshot.
So the big one is you'll want to make an extra thing for damage, because the first time you hit somebody on each your turn while raging, you do 1d6 plus half your level.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to delete the first one. No, I'll edit the first one.
Yeah, and it's radiant damage, which is really good against zombies.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2 second level spells. Oops, sorry.
If you end up wanting to take Summon Cow, let me know.
I kind of do.
And okay. I'll look at some other spells and kind of give you what that's going to be.
Okie dokie.
And half of mine would be 1.
Yes, I think it rounds down.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless otherwise said, everything rounds down.
5 plus con modifier.
Is there any way that Radiant would be a bad idea?
If you're fighting an angel, it probably wouldn't do anything.
Okay.
Cool, so my total is 27 now.
Oh my gosh, that would actually be legit.
What?
No, I'm just thinking of just spells. Go, continue. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
Oh, damn it.
That's
Didn't
good.
need that.
Oh, there's not much that resists radiant.
No.
The big three. Okay, so here's the thing, Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
That radiant damage only applies on one attack per turn.
Yeah, it's the first one I hit.
Yeah, so when you get to level 5, you'll need a new... Oh, I see, first battle axe.
Yeah. That's why I tried to edit just the first one. That's going to be my primary raging axe.
Oh yeah, Scorching Ray.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a cow.
Overpowered, but okay.
Why is it that it can't be just one number?
It's different damage types.
Oh.
Bludgeoning damage. Okay, cool. So yeah, there you go. It does bludgeoning damage, and then when you use a higher level spell slot for it, you get a second cow. Each one needs to roll a spell attack. So I'm just basically giving her Scorching Ray, but instead it's cows that fall down. And I'm sure once we get to a certain point, at a higher level, you could get a cow that explodes on him.
Nice.
And I have more rages now.
Yes, you do.
Duration.
I don't think that's overpowered. I mean, it's changing the damage from fire to bludgeoning, so...
I just don't think that bards get it.
No, they don't normally get Scorching Ray, but, I mean, that's fine.
Let's see.
Technically, bards wouldn't normally get Summon Cow anyway, but, I mean, I wanted Summon Cow in the
Just
campaign.
want to say, they do get heat metal.
They do get heat metal, yes.
And that spell is dirty.
It is very dirty.
Cooking book.
Come on now. Let me drag you. There we go.
And Inks, I'm assuming you're not being the Healy type in this game?
I mean, I've taken 2 healing spells. I'm probably...
Well, I mean, you took Healing Word and Cure Wounds. Everybody takes Healing Word and Cure Wounds.
I'm not gonna be heavily relied upon for healing.
Alright, in which case I'll take Prayer of Healing.
That's what the cow's for. So here's the question. Do you want to shoot cows at velocity from your palm? Or do you want them to drop in from the sky?
Oh no, they're coming from the sky.
Awesome.
I was going to say the Sky one's Meteor Storm.
Yeah, the sky one's Meteor Storm, but like, you know, we'll just get to that point when we get there. For right now, like the cow, you summon the cow, it'll phase through, if you're underground, or in a building, it'll phase through whatever it needs to until right before the point of impact, before it becomes solid. There you go. You're just gonna rain cows on people.
Fuck yeah.
I would like to point something out. There's a spell card for this spell.
Okay.
It's an evocation spell.
Yeah, isn't healing magic evocation?
I wouldn't think it would be.
I'm pretty sure all healing
You're right,
it's either
it
that or
is.
necromancy.
You'd think it'd be like abjuration or something.
Healing? No. Healing is evocation, yeah. It used to make a lot more sense in earlier editions because you could damage undead with healing spells.
Please read. I have reworded. I need it approved.
You summon a cow from the sky and it hurls towards the target within range. You can hurl 1 cow at 1 target. You make a ranged spell attack for each cow on hit target. That works. So I guess you can hurl 1 cow at 1 target. You can hurl as many cows at 1 target as you want.
Yeah, but I figured you don't want it to be that a cow smashes down on a cluster of people and it can hit all 7 people.
That's true.
That would be a little too OP.
No, yeah, we're basically modeling it after Scorching Ray. So if you want 3 cows to land on 1 enemy, you can. But the cow can only target 1 enemy.
Yeah.
You can only hurl
1 cow per 1 target, but you can put multiple cows at 1 target.
Yeah.
So, if I could throw my 2 cents in.
Also change it to cow damage.
You should reflavor it as just like you shoot out a fiery cow head, because then the Meteor Storm cow would be more unique.
Ooh. Are you cool with that? Because I do like the idea of the Meteor Storm cow being unique.
Could just make it all goats.
You just make it all goats.
Plus, a fiery bullhead flying at them is just tickles my fancy.
It just moo. Well, see, so you picked the College of Swords, so like I wasn't gonna get too far into it, but like I think there's one that like specializes in more arcane magic. I'm like, if you're gonna do that, then maybe we could even like do a funny fireball, but
that'd be Lore Bard.
Yeah.
They get extra magical secrets.
I need help understanding this.
Okay, so take 2 skills that you're proficient in.
Mm-hmm.
That you want to make better.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you double your proficiency bonus with them.
Right, so say you have it in acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Or, no, you're proficient in seduction. So instead of charisma plus proficiency, it's charisma plus proficiency plus proficiency.
Oh.
Wait, no, my con mod is not that high.
Should be 4.
How would I add
I was thinking
that?
of charisma.
Huh?
How would I add this?
There's a setting in
Yes.
the settings.
Let me show you here. Let me get to your character sheet.
Middle column, bottom.
Ah, where it says normal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. So pick 2. Okay.
It's 2 that you're proficient in.
Yeah.
So what skill proficiencies do you have?
Deception, insight, performance, persuasion, sleight of hand.
So which one do you want to be better at?
Well, I'm really good at the last 3. Not great on insight.
I'm gonna be honest. If you took expertise in insight, you'd be slightly better than
Slightly better than who?
me.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a wisdom caster.
But it wouldn't make sense for me to do that because we have you.
Yeah. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah. So really, deception, performance, persuasion. Probably deception and persuasion.
So you can do that talky talk.
Yeah. Deception.
Hey, Cider.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go into my bio on my character sheet and see if I did that right?
Persuasion.
Anything for you, Daddy.
Shit, now it's a 7.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 6. So for 3rd level, you'd have 10, 6 times.
Oh my god.
Okay. 4. Where's the plus 3? Oh, well, I don't know where you're getting them. Okay, hold on. I think this is really complicated. 1 second. So 10.
Yes.
Okay. Plus, what was your con modifier at level 1? It was 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 14. And then so 6 plus 4 is 10. So you should be getting 10 hit points every level past level 1.
He should be getting 11.
Why 11? Because it's 6 plus 4.
Right, but the average is 7 because you can't roll a 0.
Mm.
Yeah, I thought that the number in the thing was 6. Is it
So
6 or 7 for Barbarian?
It's 7. The halfway point is 6.5, which they rounded up.
Okay, it is 7, my bad. So you're at 10.
You should be at
You're-
38.
Yeah, so you're at 4. So you could make it super easy. So you're at 14 at level 1. Every level past that, you get at 11 hit points.
16 at level 1.
Why 16? 10, 12.
He's got a D12
you're right.
hit die.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking fighter, not barbarian. Yep. So 16 plus 11 at every level.
Fighting style. At third level, you adopt a particular style of.
So you should be at 38.
Then for every one of them, I add just 11 HP for each one.
Yeah. So here. I mean, that'll change maybe once you get 20 constitution. That'll change once you get 20 constitution, but we can worry about that then. That'll be probably quite a little bit down the road.
Con changes are retroactive. Or if you want to go full meat tank, you take the tough feat.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it dies, stay the same. Okay, so after all the shit that we sold and whatever, how much gold is each person getting?
Read the thing. 220 gold.
For each person?
Yes.
Oh,
The
okay.
items that aren't crossed off include the red crystal vials, the dragon mask, the bronze crown, and then the things that we actually kept. I didn't account for selling the other stuff because one didn't have a price and the other two seemed important and we want to know more about them.
I see.
Yeah.
Yep, and at this point we should each have a potion of healing.
Yeah, the red crystals are potions of fire breathing.
Oh, cool, okay.
And then your bag of beans are a literal bag of magic beans. Like it's a magic item, and they do a bunch of really cool stuff.
It might increase your lowest ability score.
It might.
summon
He
a
is
mummy
hard to
lord,
hear
terrorize everything.
suddenly.
He is very hard to hear.
Yeah, my mic was away.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it might increase your lowest ability score, give you some benefits like that, or it could summon like a nest of eggs or like a mummy inside of a pyramid, like a mummy lord.
Or it could instantly kill you.
Yes. Or, you know, a giant beanstalk that could take you to another plane of existence.
Or a statue that moves and all it does is insult you.
Ouch.
Yes. Ooh, a treant as well. A geyser erupts and spouts water, beer, berry juice, tea, vinegar, wine, or oil 30 feet into the air for 1d12 rounds.
Oh, so the way we found that in my AL group is we checked there, none of us rolled high enough to find it. And then we got in a fight with the zombies, and one of our players, his character name is Billy the Cid, he's a flump herder, left his chicken in there to go join the fight.
Oh no.
The DM rolled, the chicken found the bag of beans and then choked on him.
Oh no.
That poor chicken.
So I don't know if I'm gonna actually do College of Swords.
You still get a choice.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of playstyle do you want?
Don't know. I'm leaning toward College of Lore right now, but I haven't read through all of them. I've read through about half.
Well, do you want to be more magic or
No.
weapon focused?
Kind of neither.
Fireball.
Well, do you want to be a support? Do you want to be a... You said you didn't want to be a healer.
I don't want to focus on too much casting, but I also don't want to focus on being stuck in the front line because I never have the hit points to take the hits.
So one thing you could do is College of Valor.
I just opened that one.
They're similar to College of Swords, but they're not limited to swords.
Gotcha.
I know somebody who has a College of Valor bard who used their magical secrets to pick up swift quick.
You mean College of Lore Bard?
No, all bards get magical secrets.
I think I'm gonna do lore.
That? Oh, that's part of their thing. Okay.
Lore bards just get extra.
You gain proficiency with 3 skills of your choice. Is this 3 new skills?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
So are you gonna go lore?
Yeah.
So at level 6, it looks like is going to be the earliest that you can pick up other spells from other people's spell books.
Yep.
Which is great because that puts you at 3rd level spells. So if you wanted to do, I don't know, maybe a cow you shoot from your hand that explodes.
I do like me some exploding beef.
Maybe a fireball spell could be reworked to exploding cow.
I will say what would be really helpful. I don't, Kate, I'm not saying you should, but somebody should have, Raise Dead.
Yeah, that's
a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Revivify, I think, is the 3rd level spell? Or is it the 2nd level spell?
It's 3rd. You still don't get that till level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
But I
going to say...
believe bards get Revivify, right?
I don't know. I'm not in the right area.
Oh, no, I'm dumb. They don't get Revivify.
It's cleric only.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They get Raised Dead, that's what I was thinking of.
It's pretty late.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is I played with a Valor Bard who was using Swift Quiver to make 4 attacks with their longbow a turn.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Right, so we're
Do you know what you could do? Oh, I know what you could do. I don't know if this is what would be what you want to do at all, but if you were interested, your magical secrets you get at 6th level for your College of Lore.
Yeah.
You get 2 spells from any spell book. So you could pick up Revivify if you wanted, and you could also pick up Fireball or something like that.
I mean, I could also pick up Revivify.
Yeah, I mean, he could also pick up Revivify, but there's a ton of really bitchin' 3rd level spells that you can pick up with that.
The only reason why I suggested that is because of my my ability. So when I get knocked down.
I was planning to keep it permanently prepared, but we don't get it until we're level 5.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which makes sense
I
now.
gotta think of a third thing to
Summon lesser demons.
summon lesser cow. I summon a small cow.
You mean good idea, TM?
Yeah. Summon lesser demon is not a good idea. But if it's a cow demon...
So, some good ones that are just handy to have. Arcana, Investigation, Perception, and Stealth.
So, I just put it on stealth. And I'm tossing up between investigation and perception.
I will let you know I do have it in perception.
Mm-hmm.
Which means unless you took expertise, you would not beat me.
Oh, like if I moved it.
Wisdom is higher.
I think I will do perception. What's up?
Melf's minute meteors. You
Minute?
basically, minute meteors. You summon 6 tiny meteors in your space, and then you can use. You could basically send them towards an opponent to attack them and do damage. I was thinking of little itty bitty cows, little tiny cows jumping around, like bouncing around your head, and then
squeak.
you just go boop, and they go.
So,
wee!
you know why that spell exists, right? I believe it was Gygax's son. It was somebody in that group's son. Had a wizard named Melf.
Nice.
And do you remember when if you sent a fireball into a room, a fireball would fill a certain amount of volume? And if that room was smaller than that volume, the fireball was coming out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got hit by that.
Nice.
So he went, let's find a way to make this less powerful, but not useless.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is more smaller explosions.
Pew 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 pew.
Jesus. I'm proficient in 8 skills.
Yep.
Bards, I think, are like the highest. You could get proficient in the most amount of skills because you get jack of all trades, right?
Yeah, I already have that.
Jack of all trades isn't proficiency. It's only works on skills that you're not proficient in.
Yeah. Well, I mean that helps.
But it does help. It just made everything a base of 2, and one thing's a 3. There's one that's a 5.
Yeah, you just get the most expertise, I believe.
There is a build that gives you proficiency in every skill.
Dear God.
Expertise in more than half of them.
Dear God.
And you cannot roll below a 10.
Oh my God.
Like, pre-modifier.
Wow.
Because they get reliable talent from rogues, which is, if you rolled under a 10, it's a 10.
So I need to find 2 spells. There we go. Yeah, so we're doing College of Lore. It seems legit.
Hell yeah. Get your fiery cows and your meteor cows.
And my cutting words.
Yes.
Which is honestly just going to be used pretty much the same way that I'm doing Vicious
boom,
Mockery.
boom cows.
Well, cutting words is a reaction.
Yeah.
What's nice is if you have a saving throw that you want them to fail, you can cutting words their saving throw.
Okay, so
I will say, one of my favorite things to do, take a look at the spell Heat Metal.
Oh, I just unlocked that one. Just a metal weapon or suit of heavy or medium armor. Creature physical top. Oh my god, I'm so using that.
So.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's if they can, they drop it.
Yeah.
So if you see, a knight in his shiny plate armor, it takes him 5 minutes to take it off.
Oh my god, that's 5 turns where it can hit damage.
No,
that's 50
that's
turns.
50, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The spell only lasts for a minute, but that means that he has disadvantage on yes, just everything.
Wow.
And every turn, as long as you keep concentration, he takes damage.
Oh my god.
It's pretty legit.
That's awesome.
Now, the best thing is, and typically back in medieval time, if someone's wearing full plate or even, chainmail or even gambeson or leather armor, they have a cod piece, like a metal cup to protect them.
Yeah.
So that would be fun.
I had a Forge Cleric who loved that spell. He went up like... do you remember when you guys got in a tavern fight with a bunch of drafts?
Yeah.
The higher range version of that, one of those drow has a pistol. The pistol does... She has a pistol and a sword, and they both do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I pissed her off, heat metaled the sword, so she dropped it, and then she kept trying to shoot me with a pistol. Well, first off, I had 20 AC, because Forge Cleric. Second, the pistol does a lot of poison damage, which I was a dwarf.
I think he's just kind of sitting there waiting for the, oh, ha, 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 that makes sense. And
I was reading.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Guys, I am absolutely fucking exhausted, so I'm going to close up my stream, and then I am going to go to bed.
Well, fine.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, goodbye. Thank you guys for playing. I'm so glad we got through this finally. We can start on the next thing next.
Oh, are we doing stuff next week? Does anybody have plans?
I'm totally single day?
Well, I don't know if the couple has plans.
I don't know why you said the couple. I'm the only one not in a couple, so I mean... The couples.
Couple. We don't. We have plans on the day before.
As far as I know, we don't.
Okay.
Cool. So I,
If I don't get laid, I'm disappointed. The dragon.
Okay. Can we actually postpone next week's D&D?
I'm fine with that because I have somebody going out of town for the weekend, and I would love a night off.
Yeah. Just I need a weekend to chill out. Work has just been shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The past couple of weeks. No, it's okay. So I just need like a week to chill out, and then it'll give me time to get ready for the next adventure too.
That's fair.
So if that's cool with you guys, if we skip D&D next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine with me.
Cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna pour out this fucking piss water. Alright, have a good night.
Bye.
Good luck. Yeah, I'm also probably going to go to bed here.
Fair idea. I'm gonna finish up these spells and then head off. Components.
If you have any questions, I'll check Discord in the morning.
Sounds good.
Other than that, have a good night. I'm kind of surprised we didn't TPK.
Yeah, same.
The fact that I didn't die after that charge was somewhat impressive.
Yeah.
But anyways, have a good one.
You too. And then there were 2.
Yep.
I have picked my spells. I'm just filling everything in. What's the range? 30 feet. Yeah, I think I'm going to do more of the talkie-talkie bard.
Okay.
Target. Creature. Does it involve concentration? Jesus, it's concentration up to 8 hours. Wow. This is pretty bomb. Copy, paste. Ew. Cool. Wow, that's long. How'd your leveling up go?
Good. It was easy.
Ah.
See, I had like a 12-step formula to get my HP because that's what I did in Adventure League for my HP, but now I just have to add 11, I guess. News to me.
Does this show up with... Yes, now it shows up with bold. Good. God, most of the text in this one is important. Why did they show up in 2 different ways? That's so strange. Oh, because one... Okay. I get it. Awesome. Oh, what's your new HP?
38.
Holy fuck.
You?
27.
Oh, you have my old level.
Yeah. Yeah, I gained 5
Fuck.
plus my con mod. My con mod is currently 3. So, get this. I am... the fuck is it? Is it proficiency? Yeah. I have sleight of hand, deception, insight, persuasion, performance, intimidation, perception, and stealth.
How the fuck do you have that many?
Because I got 2 from my background, 3 from my class, and 3 from my college.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's actually 3 of choice from my college. Let me double check this. Yeah, and also 3 of my choice from my class. So I've picked 6 of those. And then I picked a background that gave me sleight of hand and deception. I then added expertise, which is double my proficiency for deception and persuasion, meaning I'm gonna try to argue and persuade our way in and out of anything I possibly can. Like, I have a 7 on persuasion.
Well, you should do that then.
And deception. The only downside is my perception to, like, see if someone's lying is only a 3. So I'm gonna have to rely on somebody with a higher wisdom to help me out there.
That might, it's either gonna be me or him.
Yeah, if you guys want to throw it, if you think somebody's lying while I'm trying to get them to do stuff, great idea.
I mean, I have a 2 in wisdom, but I obviously can't guarantee anything.
You have a 2 in wisdom? Okay, so you have 1 more than I do. Add that. I also want to know what the dragon mask and bronze crown do.
Yeah, the ceramic, was this ceramic?
Yeah.
Glass?
Ceramic mask. There we go.
There you go.
And a bronze crown.
Gotcha.
And I gained 10 more daggers.
Very nice.
I now have 20 daggers.
Oh my god.
I went through 9 of them that one time. And I'd only missed with like 2 of them. Okay. So I have a whip now. That's fascinating.
Most certainly matches your character.
Yeah. Who is taking the 2 vials potions of fire breathing? I think that was it. Oh. Who is holding onto the Sacco 12 beans? There. Okie dokie. So I am all leveled up.
Same.
And I'm feeling a lot better about the college that I picked.
That's good.
No sliders typing. Okay, so the mask and the crown don't really do anything. They're just worth gold.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
I want to wear one.
Oh, well, okay, wear one then.
Like, I will do a payout if I have to. I have over 700 gold. Mama can afford it.
I mean, I don't have that much, but okay.
How do you not have that much?
I have 541.
Did you
I don't know.
buy
I
stuff?
didn't. No.
That's weird.
I haven't bought a single thing since the very beginning of the game.
That's weird.
I think there was some point where, like, everyone was agreed, like, hey, go ahead and collect, like, 140 gold or whatever, and I didn't hear it.
do it. Oh.
I would certainly like to know what that was, though. Like, what the difference would be.
I don't know.
Fuck.
You collected the 220 from this time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I only collected 200.
Yeah, it was 220 total. Because I didn't put a sale on the rest of the stuff. I didn't know if it was things that we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I dig this. I think I fired another crossbow bolt. I'm just gonna assume that I did. Actually, crossbow bolts you can collect back up again, right? Just like arrows?
I believe so.
Yeah. If you can collect up arrows, I can collect up my crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
We'll just assume I still have 80.
Well, it's not like he's gonna count anyways.
Yeah.
No one ever counts those.
No.
Just don't be all like, hey, I fire 1,000 arrows at this guy.
Yeah.
Do you have 1,000 arrows? No.
And on 2-8. Create the spell. There. Okie dokie. I am completely caught up now. If somebody doesn't stop that dog from whistling, so help me God. I don't want to listen to that for an hour. Ugh. Okay. I have dropped an insane number of frames. 15% frame drop. And the stream crashed at some point. Sorry about that.
Nice.
Yeah. I had 153 notices about frame drops. Not happy. Want to know who decided to like reboot the router?
God, it's like a move like that. What my dad would do.
It wouldn't be the first time it's been done to me while alive. But like, wait till midnight.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to unravel cords. There we go.
Gotcha.
Wow, that's a lot.
Just
Yeah, that
making
is
sure
a
I
lot.
didn't want any secret information being sent out into the streaming world.
Nah, I'm all good.
Okay.
Alright, guys. That is going to do it for this one. I literally just had another frame drop notice.
Wow.
Yeah. So weird. I don't really give a shit because it's D&D. You're not actually seeing the frames drop at all.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because it's been this screen. What are you going to see? My mouse not move?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think I'm not going to have Summon Cow in my book yet. I think I'll just have it written in. Anyway. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us this evening. Did you have anything happen?
Nope.
Well, okie dokie. Neither did I. We will see you fabulous people on Monday. Bye, guys.